This is so disgusting. It's actually unwatchable, bro. I'm getting mega triggered. This is like subhuman.
Show us your special move.
Can you see?
Bro, go to documentos. Documentos. Cara, que porra é essa, mano? Vai ser mano. Clica League of Legends.
Okay.
Bro, go to the bottom. Go to the most recent one. No, go to the top. The most recent one.
This one.
Yes. Now send that to me.
Espera pouco o jogo dele tá capa, velho. Ele é hit.
Bro, why do you not like tier on your champ? Do you know why you build tier?
Yeah, because I have more mana, I have the shield to play side lane. But you think this build is
I'll be honest. I think whatever you build, you probably would lose anyway because you are.
No,
just
yeah,
anting.
but we can improve, right?
Yeah, but I do think that it's really bad. Now, do you know why people build Torch and Leandris?
Against tanks?
No, people build Torch and Leandris because it is the highest HP build. You don't build Leandris to do damage. You build Leandris because people can kill you. So what you do is you go Seraphs into Rylai's or Leandris, so if they have a lot of dive, you don't die. But look at enemy team. They have Sion, Trundle, Ryze, Kai'Sa, Leona. They have almost 0 engage, right? So you can just build Seraphs, Rylai's, push the wave perma, have perma pry the whole game, just dive each side, and when you have 3 items, you can just face tank them, you know? Or you can also just go full damage too. So, but build isn't the problem, guys. I'm gonna show you guys some things. This is like my set systems that I build, like in terms of decision making. Basically, the problem is you have no structure on how you think about the game as a team. So all of you guys are just playing the game based on feel and instinct. Like you need to have a reason why you do things. You need to have a structure on your decision making. The first thing you do is like a minute to 2 minutes before, you press tab and you look at the objective you're playing for, right? And then you check their tools, items, flashes, tools, composition. And then based on if you win the fight or you don't win the fight and your tempo, you make a decision to either retake, set up vision or trade. So you need to make decisions easier. And the way you start is you need to set some certain goals in the game to start off with, some sort of structure. First is level 1, swaps, first dragon, grubs, Herald. Make sense? So when I look at this game, right, I just hate the idea of trading on the map with a Renekton because you're getting mega outscaled. So immediately before the game even starts, I'm thinking, okay, level 1, I'm playing Yunara Nico, so I'm really happy to play the 1v1 on bot. I also have a winning matchup on top in early levels. I'm gonna play normal lanes. Can they late invade? Now I think about the late invades and the wards and the level 1s. And once everything is normal, then I start thinking about what I want to do on the first waves, right? So this bot lane matchup, for example, you'll always have push. Or you should have push on early levels. If you don't have push, you're misplaying. Because you're playing double range into range melee, right? So now, you guys already need to, in bot lane, make a plan around what you're doing with this push, bro. Like, you're both f***ing AFK. You're just sitting there like, okay, we have pushed. I think they have the base. What are we getting off the base, guys? Like, you pushed this bot wave, right? What do you want to do? Do you just want to base and reswap? Or do you want to maintain tempo and play back into bot? Well, for me, it's a bad idea because Jarvan's going to play into bot side, top side now, right? If the decision is to go back into bot because he wants to play Scuttle Crab, I guess it's fine. It's fine, but then you need to have a plan afterwards, right? And the second thing you're not considering is like, look here. Trundle ganks Renekton and Renekton loses flash. What were you going to do if Kai'Sa just spawns top right now? What will happen is you guys will panic and you'll be like, oh, okay, I'm running top, I'm running top, and make a secondary plan. And then Jarvan will take his crab, Trundle will reset. So the thing is, guys, you play a winning matchup bot, you have no plan, and then you don't even talk about the swap. So Kai'Sa can just spawn top, kill your f***ing Renekton, avoid the bad matchup, and then play into the Trundle timers. So Trundle will spawn top with a f***ing Kai'Sa. You'll be like midway through bot, and then be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna sprint top. If enemy is good, and you have no choice, Makes will just be stuck top in like a really 1v2 situation, right? And then you won't be able to play grubs. Like my bot is mega AFK. My top is not aware that Trundle's pushing top because you have no wards level 1. So you have no idea what's going on anywhere, guys. This is problem number 1, right? In this timer, you guys already need to think about grubs. Bro, like Nico, what are you here for, bro?
I was looking if they will start Drake.
Why? But you need to have a reason why. You don't have a reason. Let's go back one step. Because I think you guys are just complete lost. When you do this, guys, what are you saying? This champ is so f***ing OP, I can pick it before seeing anything. So I'm going to build a comp around Yunara. That's what you're saying, right? You go into the game, you have a main character here, and you're just sitting bot, and this guy has to play a wave, slow pushing into enemy, I don't even know why he's doing this, by the way. This is like mega troll. He will spawn top. And then Yunara's stuck on this like wave, playing 1v2, dropping CS with 0 tempo, so that you can maybe check the dragon, you know? This is a pro game, by the way. You see this? It's GG.
Yeah, the game is over.
No, it's over 3 minutes, by the way.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's so f***ing disgusting. So now you're late on tempo. You have a wave. Jarvan has to use a turn to bail you guys out. Gru, if I give you Yunara and you're a pro player, why do you allow this to happen? Like, why are you willing to take the dick? Like, step the f*** up and carry the game, no? Say, guys, my wave is bad. I need you top. But instead, you jump off AFK. Jarvan has to use his precious tempo to bail you out of this top matchup. And here's the most disgusting thing. So Makes makes a plan around bot, right? And it's one of the few champions he's actually, I think, pretty solid on, Renekton. So now he makes a move. Both sides don't have TP, right? What are you going to do if Trundle just f***ing spawns after seeing Scuttlecrab and just chunks you 80%?
I feel like he cannot do that with Taliyah having ult. He's gonna get one shot.
The Trundle is going to get one shot with level 6. No way, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
No, bro, 2v2, they're way stronger, by the way. And this sign is going to be way faster. Bro, imagine you're walking top, right? Sion sees you, and then imagine this is a canyon. He'll be like, wait, this guy's trolling. They want to fight grubs. Rise, look. Sion starts posturing here, and then he starts ulting. Bro, you have to double dash away, and you'll lose 80% of your HP and ulti, by the way. 100%.
Maybe die, no? Maybe he will
Maybe die. You have no flash. Yeah. The problem is, I feel like all 5 players don't understand why you pick champions that you pick. I don't think you understand the concept behind your champion. I don't think you understand how to structure your game. I don't think you have any plan going into the game. Okay, so you're inting, you're AFK. He's a f***ing victim, but he's trying to play the game. What is the Taliyah Rise matchup? Why do you play Taliyah Rise?
To have the push and play for side lanes.
No, Rise has push.
After level 5 or 6, but before that, it's impossible.
No, the reason you pick Taliyah is the early level push does not matter. Because this push, you're not going to ever invade a Trundle, you know? It's not gonna, like in this game, it doesn't matter. The reason you pick Taliyah is because you outrange Rise in fights. Did anyone see IG vs T1 at Worlds? If you didn't, you should. If you're a pro player or you want to be a pro player, you should. Look at game 1 draft. They pick Taliyah Trundle 1-2 into a Rise 1P. The reason IG pick Rise 1P is they're saying, with Azir, Orianna gone, Rise is the next most OP champion. And T1 is saying, no, if you pick Rise in specific circumstances, you can actually comp counter him because Rise has really short range. Rise is best when enemy team don't have a lot of engage, even though he's tanky. He's not very good against engage, like Vi. And Rise is good if they are coming into him, playing slow front to back fights, and he can move and play on the map. And what T1 is saying is, okay, we're going to neutralize Rise by picking 2 champions that make Rise hard to teamfight, because if we play on range, left side has to engage onto right side. And Rise is not a good engage tool. So he needs other people to engage into them, and at that point, Taliyah already outranges, and thematically, Taliyah is really good into any sort of engage to begin with. So with Taliyah Trundle together, it's very hard to play teamfights. So Taliyah is a scaling pick, guys. His lane matchup is really hard. In the first 5 levels, it's really Rise favored, even if you have push. You have to trade HP for push, and Rise can eventually just make your life so uncomfortable that if Trundle ganks one time, Rise will have tempo almost the first 9 levels perma, right? So now, so you're a scaling pick, so you need to understand this 2v2 is mega losing, and it's actually a 2v3 if Sion ultis. This doesn't make sense. You don't understand your champion. Jarvan, you went top to cover through top. You understand Rise will have push next wave probably, or Trundle can be there first, and 2v2 is not so easy, right?
Yeah.
So you're probably smart enough to understand that because you're actually like a current pro, right? So now you're like, okay, 2v2 is not easy. So I'm gonna start grubs with top prior. Okay, Nico, move. Push this wave fast and move. Like, what do you achieve by being here? Like, why is my Taliyah having to hit this wave? Why is my Renekton having to drop waves? It's so hard. It's so hard to play. You can't even defend bot jungle. Like, the best play here is from back here. We're already planning. So Nico's already here top, right? In an ideal world, he doesn't troll. Nico's top. You get the wave in. Now with this wave, you take wave and then you take vision. So Nico, Yunara will walk into enemy top, ward here and here, and have full vision on top side and track Trundle. And now that you know Trundle's location, you have vision top side. You'll use this top prior to walk into mid to give Taliyah a turn of prior. So now you fog. So this wave would already be gone if you guys played perfect. This wave would be taken fast. Now you fog back into top and take the next wave high, like here, because Taliyah will walk into top. And then you maintain this control. And all this time, Renekton just sits in fog, because he knows Renekton, him, and Sion both don't have TP. And if he wants to move first, he can. So now all of this is full vision. Now on this timer, Taliyah is basing faster, because you already would have taken the wave earlier. This wave would already be gone. And then on spawn, with full vision, you guys are hitting this grubs together. Taliyah can take this next wave without having to worry. Doesn't have to be a part of the play. Renekton can stay bot the entire time. There's probably even a time, Shoity, for you to push top earlier. Walk in, take vision here. Maybe even like drop a ward here, you know? And give one ward for Renekton. And then this whole sequence should be like mega free. Because you have both winning side lanes and push mid, bro. How is it that Taliyah has to use his tempo to take this grubs? So I just don't like your whole early game planning. It doesn't make any sense. And then what happens? I think it's like tragedy, I remember. Okay, Taliyah, you lose top trade. Okay, this is the result of you guys inting earlier. You have these 2 wards, right? So it makes, if you have deep vision top side and push top, and they're not here, where could they possibly be?
For sure, bot side.
Then what the f are you doing, bro? How can you play like this? Like this is, he can just spawn on you here. If he's smart, he sees this ward, he just walks around. Then you have to flash. Well, you don't even have flash. You have to lose your ulti. If Leona or Kai'Sa moves fast, you're just dead. And then what ends up happening? You keep disrespecting, you die anyway. Because you keep playing so aggressive for no reason. And then, now, he's dead, guys. So, Aegis, if you're the best player on this team, why are you calling to defend? You need to be faster with your decision making. You need to lead this team, you understand? Like, there's no f***ing way that I'm listening to a shot call from Bruiser, bro. The moment this guy dies, you need to be like, go Herald, go Herald. And you're sprinting top. You're not starting this though, right? Because they can easily match. They can just not take this tower, push mid and match, right? You're just trying to take their tempo. If they match, you reset Herald and buy time for Renekton to spawn with TP. If they don't match, you just hit the Herald. Understand? But look at this whole sequence. Everyone is lost. Yunara, you're trading HP for fun on a wave that's not yours. Nico, you're just walking mid with 0. You have 1 f***ing ward. You have no idea we're even trading. Jarvan, you're calling for this defend on bot. So now they take bot. I should have 2 people here already. Instead, my Nico is... Where the f*** is my Nico?
She's a minion, I think.
What do you mean?
Ah, yeah. Look at Nico there.
Look how, guys, look how f***ing slow you are on the map. This is so disgusting. It's actually unwatchable, bro. I'm getting mega triggered. This is like subhuman. Like, this guy is basing. And then now, you sprint top. You start hitting this shit when they could just sprint at you. And then you greed for the ward when you know everything. Bro, move and hit this. You're on a timer, Bruiser.
Yeah, I agree. 100%, yeah.
You're so slow, bro. Hit this man.
Yeah, I agree.
So now you're mega slow.
100%.
You somehow win a fight because they're mega bad. And you get the Herald, which is unbelievable. And then you say, okay, I see 3 of them mid. I'm going to cheat top. Nice. Now Fog, bro. You don't see 2 of them. So they're going to try and make a play on side, right? So Fog, Shoity, if you're support, it doesn't matter how good your hands are. You need to do the basics. Like, you need to immediately, after the game, like, track their flashes and say, okay, this guy's TP, this guy's TP, this guy's flash. Because you're the least mechanical role in the team. Understand? Like, ADC needs to farm. Like, jungle needs to hit camps. And I mean, it's jungle sup mostly that should be calling. So you should immediately be like, okay, guys, reset. Taliyah, you catch the wave top. Leona used flash. Kai'Sa no ulti. And they have 2 TP still, guys. And then makes. At the same time, you're like, okay, enemy Sion has TP. You have to mark Neymar, right? Yep. This is the guy that you're playing with. And you should know that Ryze has TP. Right? If you're paying attention. And then you'd be like, okay, I'm just going to cheat 1 wave, they can TP on me. And then you ping this ward, take this ward with Aegis, you fog 1 turn, and then you just play tempo. You press B, you open the map up 1 turn earlier, you maintain vision, and now you have Herald, right? So because you have Herald, they have to match you. So now you're going to have perma tempo because they have to match you. If they don't match you, you win all trades.
Yes.
You guys understand? Because if you have Herald, you push faster than them, right? So you just keep dancing, control the vision, take the base, take the tempo, play the turns, hold your Herald. You need to do the basics, guys. Like, look at the level 1, make a plan, have a plan on the swap, have a plan on your wards, have a plan on your first Drake, have a plan on your lane matchups, think about your item breakpoints. Last thing I want to say, Bro, like, you're grouping bots on this dragon like a lost war orphan, like finding his parents. You're so lost on the map. You have two items into upgraded boots magic resist, a Trundle and a Scion who have 5 million magic resist. You are doing negative 10 damage. And Yunara has to try carry with like not even third core, and you're calling to force this fight on dragon. The moment Renekton dies, right? You need to base here, sprint top, catch this wave high. This game is already hard, and then try get whatever standing gold that you can. Guys, play the map. I'm getting so triggered.